the hospital after being here for 26 hours. This was my first shift of clerkship ever, and I'm on OB and I'm obsessed. I've seen 3 deliveries, and then 1 emerge consult, and then 1 like walk-in kind of emerge consult, I guess. A whole bunch of perineal repairs. I think I got to do an in and out like catheter, so it's just when you like put something in to help them urinate. So that was really cool, and I got to snip a lot of like the ends of sutures. So this is where we sleep when we're on call overnight. And by sleep, I mean lie down for 30 minutes to recheck your patients every hour or half hour, depending on what stage they are on. This is what we wear when we're on call. We always wear scrubs and a scrub cap. This is either the view from early morning or really late night. Then when we're off, we read some more textbooks or attend lectures to learn more of the material. And sometimes we're really sleepy. I got to see a C-section in the morning. Baby I helped deliver on jaundice because, you know, they were first-time parent and they just didn't know how to do anything, like how to breastfeed, how to hold the baby, and they were kind of overwhelmed. And that was a good reminder to me about how overwhelming it can be for, you know, new parents. And the value of just sitting down and like really listening to the fears of the patient and the family, and if they're scared and overwhelmed, asking questions, so like really listen, because like that, you know, sitting down, listening, and actually helping them through their worries would have prevented this patient from going into jaundice. And then when we get home, it's time to do some more studying and some more research. Good morning, guys. This morning I have 3 things on my to-do list before I go at 11:30. So it's my off day because I was working yesterday, and then I worked overnight on the weekend, so we do like 24-hour call in OBGYN. So I started at 8 and then see babies, help deliver babies, see patients, like round on patients, if there's anyone who needs to be seen in emerge. And then on Monday I also did clinic, so I got an off day. Anyways, so I'm gonna do is I have 3 things. I'm gonna work on a manuscript that I want to finish and hopefully we can submit by the end of this month. And then I want to work on a case report, and then I also am in OR tomorrow, so I need to prep for those cases, so watch those surgeries, read a little bit about them. Yeah, and then if I have extra time I can study, but I don't think I'll have time, but let's go. Hope you guys are having a good morning.
Beautiful view here, Jericho Beach. Sushi, got some salmon oishi.
Salad,
Tempura.
I had an OR day yesterday. I have an academic half day, which means like a 5-hour chunk of lectures. Tomorrow I'm at the cancer agency to learn some gynecological oncology, which is why today I wanted to study up on the section on oncology and just prepare myself. So yeah, it's a pretty boring vlog. It's just me studying. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Hi, it's been a while since I vlogged, so here we are. I'm on OBGYN right now. I'm almost at the end. I had an OR day yesterday, and then today I have an academic half day, which means we just have a bunch of lectures, which is like a 5-hour chunk of lectures, which is not a small amount. And then tomorrow I'm at the cancer agency to learn some gynecological oncology, which is why today I wanted to study up on the section on oncology and just prepare myself. So
the main reason for doing a chest x-ray is to exclude another diagnosis. So if you see unilateral hyperinflation in inhaled foreign body or localized airway obstruction, which will require very different treatment.
Hi. We just did a delivery, and that's probably my last delivery of OBGYN. I am sad it's, you know, kind of over. This was a really good experience. The team and the nurses here are just so fun and so like willing to teach and give chances for you to try things. So yeah, I think I've improved a lot. Like my very first day was a call shift and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to take a cord gas, and then just basically was just standing there and just trying to figure out what's going on. And today it was like helping with, you know, cord gas, and which is not much, like, you know, and that kind of stuff, but at least I know like how the process works. And I think that's kind of amazing how much you can improve over the course of a short clerkship rotation, and there's still so much I had to learn and things that people take years to work on and improve. Today was really busy and I loved it. I love that it's busy. It's like the more busy it is, the more I get to learn. And we started with like a C-section, and then I was rounding on some people that were kind of getting ready to deliver, and then you round postpartum patients, and then some people that come in through triage, so you decide whether or not they're ready to deliver today and we should admit them or we should send them home to just hang out a little longer before they come back. So I did some of that. I got to go down and see a patient to consult down at Emerge, which just means like Emerge is like, hey, like we think this is something that an OBGYN should come see, and then you just chat with them, take a history, do a physical. And that was really nice because I was a patient that I had already seen in a previous OR case. And so it's like a nice continuity of care when you like start recognizing faces around here, and I just kind of like, I like that. And within each delivery there's like a lot of complexities, like if they have diabetes, if they have we had a hypertension, and so these cause all sorts of things, and it limits how much med you can what kind of meds you have. For example, if they're bleeding heavily after and they have hypertension, you can't use ergot, but you can use something else like hemabate. And then if they have diabetes, there's insulin, and there's other like considerations. And then there's things like infections after they deliver, and like temperatures, and then there's like baby issues, and yeah, it's like actually quite interesting. And there was a C-section today. I got to tie a knot. I'm so terrible at tying knots, but luckily when my C-surgeon today was so lovely and sat down with me and like kind of showed me, because like I have to say I feel disappointed because I do find myself really interested in surgery and the OR, or at least OR assist, you know, which is an option if you become a GP too. But my hands feel like so dumb and stupid, and I'm not very good with my left hand, and I feel sometimes discouraged. But it was a good reminder to me that it's something that you have to like learn and develop. It's not the most natural thing in the world. But it was like a nice tip was to like really open your left hand, because you'll be using your right hand for other things like your needle driver. So learning how to tie knots with my left hand is like really key and important. So we did that, and then it was kind of, maybe I'll help you film how I do this later, but kind of using the ring finger and then also using the third finger. So anyways, I'll show you guys later, but that was really helpful because I've just been really struggling with that whole like knot tying thing, which is such a basic thing to know. So my tip is, if you're going into your rotation for OBGYN for sure, I'm sure for the other rotations, is like make sure you nail your knots down. Unlike now, I'm finding that I kind of, if I get the flow of the surgery, it can be more helpful. I think I found it awkward at the beginning where I really wanted to be helpful, but I didn't really even know how it could help, and so that's like nice. And I think I realized that as I go into my next rotation, suddenly everything I know, I'm not gonna know how to do things in a hospital, like where things are and how to be helpful. And so I'm on peds next, like just how to be helpful, and so it'll be a bit of a curve again, but I guess that is what it is. Anyway, it's like 4 a.m. so I should really go to bed, but I'm like actually pretty, like the thing about after you get delivery, it's kind of like you get really jazzed up because it's such an exciting moment. Anyways, I really need to go to bed. Bye! Hi! So my shift is over, and so what you do at the end of the night is I wait for the person who's coming in next morning, and then I prepared a list of the patients that I saw for night, and kind of any concerns or things to watch for. And then we just like chatted about it, and then I get changed and I head home. The things I wanted to say, but I need to finish one of these manuscripts, which is really, really close. And then we have portfolio, which is where we like discuss how clerkship's going with some of our classmates and one of the residents. Hello guys, this is Cam. Cam, what are you working on today?
Today I will be reviewing some lectures on vascular surgery.
What rotation are you on right now?
I'm currently on my surgical rotation. Neurosurgery is fun, guys.
So I'm starting at a new hospital next week on Monday, so I'm just doing all that prep work just to like, because every place does stuff a little different, and also like, should I print these out? No, I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna put down this consult note into my little book. What kind of reaction is that?